Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, I thought I want to share with you an unboxing, a very quick video about me unboxing a new book that has just arrived. Now you can see here, this is from Book Depository. I'm not sponsored in any way, but I do get several books. There are only few sources whereby I purchase books from, and most of the time I purchase books online. And one of these platform is Book Depository. I also purchase from Blackwell UK, as well as Amazon, and a few other local bookstores that actually ship here directly to my doorstep. So anyway, I already know what this book will be, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so I've waited for this for about close to a month now. That's typically how long books actually took to come to my place. And so yeah, let's unbox it live. Alright, so I always like that sound. Packaging is really good, as expected from Book Depository. Now this book is something special. Initially, this really costs about I don't know, probably around $60 or so, and then there was a discount, and that's why I purchased through Book Depository. I was looking at Amazon, I was looking at Blackwell, I was looking at some other sources as well, and they were all very costly. They were so pricey. And so I continued searching, and then I searched at Book Depository, and thankfully, alhamdulillah, thumma alhamdulillah, it is cheap, and so I got it for more than half the price, less. Okay, this book is published by Yale University Press. As you can see here, I always purchase academic books by university presses. I tend to trust them more than like non-academic presses, even though I've said this many times, but I'll say it again. But not all university presses books are reliable, because even though they have gone through some vetting processes, but I've come across books that actually I wonder how this theory that the author actually wrote could actually go through the vetting process. Now, if you're wondering what this book is, to no longer make you suspense, this is The Christian Who Became Jews. Okay, The Christians Who Became Jews. This is such an amazing title. Obviously, I know what this book is about because I've read the reviews of it, what this book will be. This is by Christopher Stroop, and this is published by Yale University Press. Not a very long read. It's just about 100 pages or so, slightly more than 100 pages. But what got me to purchase this book was the research that is in it. And because I've been following like scholarships on the early Christian history, like Christians Were Jews, in a sense, the work by Paula Fredrickson, which also led me to this work. Again, Paula Fredrickson actually wrote a great review of it here at the back. And so also that book by Paula Fredrickson, When Christians Were Jews, was published by Yale University Press about a few years ago. And so this is a continuation of that study, but instead of Christians were Jews, Christians who became Jews. Again, but it's pretty much around the same ballpark here. So yeah, I thought I'd make this unboxing video because I've never made one before. And so yeah, the Christians who became Jews. Now let's just remove the hardcover here, I mean the jacket here. And yeah, this is the hardcover, Yale University Press. I have no problem. I prefer Yale University Press's hardcover. If you're comparing it to Bart Ehrman's latest book, Heaven and Hell. Again, this book is not a review of Bart Ehrman's work, but you can see very reliable. Yeah, very reliable as well. Yeah, so no problem at all with the hardcovers. Again, I do not prefer hardcovers. I do not like hardcover books, to be honest with you, because it's much more difficult to read for a very long period of time, which I like to do. But yeah, nevertheless, sometimes hardcovers go for a discount, and they're much cheaper than soft covers, and so there's no point getting soft covers when they're more expensive than hardcover books. But yeah, anyway, a book that I've been reading halfway through is what's this book called? Islamic Jesus by Mustafa Akyol. I really like his chapter when he describes the apocryphal books that contain similar narrative account in the Quran, like for example, making of clay birds in the infancy gospel of Thomas, the proto-evangelion Jacobi, and so there's a lot of similarities that is not found in the gospel. Once I finish reading this, I'll probably make a review of it. Yeah. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you this book. By the way, this is the author, if you do not know, Christopher Stroop. Yeah. When Christians Were Jews, published by Yale University Press in 2020. And yeah, hopefully I'll enjoy reading this book. But I already know the research and the studies, but there are some references in here that I wish to look into, and so that's why I purchased this book. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Arfat, and I'll see you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.